Hey warriors, maybe you're sitting alone right now, late at night, on a quiet commute, and it hits you. I'm not happy. Not in the way I imagined. Not in the way I've been pretending. And the worst part? You can't even remember when it started feeling this way. You look around. Everything seems fine on paper. You've checked the boxes, done what was expected, but something's missing. Something's been missing for a while, and you've been too busy, too distracted, or too afraid to admit it. We all do this. We bury the hard questions under work deadlines, family obligations, weekend plans. We silence that inner voice asking, is this it? Is this really all there is? We tell ourselves everyone feels this way. That restlessness, that hollow ache, is just adulthood. The worst part? We promise ourselves we'll deal with it later. After the project ends, the kids grow, we save more, things calm down. But later never comes. One project ends, another begins. The kids grow, new challenges appear. And meanwhile, years slip by, your years. Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." And he was right. Examining your life is terrifying because it forces you to face what you've been pretending not to see, to confront truths you've avoided, to consider changes that feel safe and familiar but slowly suffocate you inside. Most people never do it. They stay comfortable, quiet, pretending. Then decades pass. And one morning at 50, 60, or 70, regret hits like a freight train. All those years lived small, dreams left untouched, truths unspoken. But you don't have to be most people. You're here. That means something inside you is ready to stop pretending, stop settling, start asking the questions you've been avoiding. These 12 questions aren't easy. Some sting. Some make you defensive. Some may tempt you to click away because they hit too close to home. But that's exactly why you need to hear them. Rainer Maria Rilke wrote, "Be patient toward all that is unsolved in your heart, and try to love the questions themselves." These questions aren't just words, they're mirrors. What you see in them will show you where you are and where you need to go. Your life today reflects every question you've asked or avoided. Your life 5 years from now depends on what you choose to face today. Before we begin, hit like. Share this with someone playing it safe too long. Subscribe. This isn't just videos, it's a space for those done pretending. Watch every question. If you're ready to stop running from truth, declare it in the comments. Courage over comfort. 1. Am I living for myself or for everyone else's approval? Look at your week, your job, your yes, the version of yourself you present, the dreams you've silenced. How many of those choices were truly yours? Marcus Aurelius said, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than others, but care more about their opinion than our own." You stay in draining jobs to avoid appearing like a failure. Maintain empty relationships to dodge gossip. Hide your interests to avoid judgment. Every time you fake enthusiasm, bite your tongue, or shrink yourself, you choose approval over authenticity. Approval is exhausting. You please everyone: parents, partners, bosses, friends, society. And when you finally get it, it doesn't feel like life approval. It's performance approval, your mask. Living for approval costs your peace, energy, and joy. You constantly edit, second-guess, and compromise. Ask, whose approval am I chasing? And is it worth losing myself? 2. What truth am I refusing to see? There's a quiet truth inside you, present in moments of stillness. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. But we also suffer by refusing to face reality." Maybe it's your relationship, connection faded, but you go through the motions. Maybe it's your health, habits slowly destroying you. Maybe it's your work, Sunday anxiety signaling something deeper. Maybe it's yourself, the potential you waste, the excuses you repeat. Avoiding truth makes life heavier. It manifests in stress, sleepless nights, repeated failures, and broken patterns. Facing it may hurt, but living the lie hurts more. You don't need answers yet, just acknowledgement. Ask, what truth am I refusing to see? 3. Am I living in the past or building my future? Every choice, where to focus, which risks to take, is influenced by either your past or your vision. But many live with eyes fixed on old wounds, not current reality. Avoiding opportunities because of past heartbreak, failure, or rejection keeps you trapped. Some past lessons were survival tools. Now, they block your growth. Every moment spent looking backward is a moment you're not moving forward. Decide. Will my past dictate my future, or will I pick up the pen and write something new? The past is reference, not residence. For who am I becoming right now? Every day, your choices shape the person you are becoming. Look at your last week. Where did your time go? What did you prioritize? What did you avoid? Choosing comfort over growth, anger over patience, scrolling over creating, complaining over acting, all form the person you will be. Becoming happens whether you pay attention or not. You're either growing stronger or weaker, more open or closed. Check your habits and reactions. If you don't like the direction, change it, starting now. Who are you becoming? And is that who you want to be? 5. Am I truly living or just going through the motions? Breathing, eating, working, sleeping, routine isn't life. Henry David Thoreau said, "Most men lead lives of quiet desperation and go to the grave with the song still in them." Living requires presence, risk, creation, connection. Existing is repetitive survival. If you can't recall feeling alive recently, fear, fascination, deep conversation, creation, you may be existing, not living. Life is happening now. Choose to live intentionally. 6. What am I tolerating that's slowly killing me? Some drains are subtle. Clutter, toxic friendships, unresolved issues, unspoken boundaries. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Every tolerance withdraws from your energy. Decisions based on fear or guilt deplete you. Choosing what to stop tolerating protects your life force and allows you to invest in what matters. Ask, what am I tolerating that's slowly killing me? 7. What would I do if fear wasn't holding me back? Fear whispers reasons to avoid risk, embarrassment, failure. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by confronting fear." Fear keeps you small, safe, stagnant. Courage is acting despite fear. Imagine what choices you'd make if fear didn't dictate your decisions. Creative projects, hard conversations, life changes. Ask, what would I do if fear wasn't holding me back, and why am I letting it? 8. What am I waiting for permission to do? Most wait for approval. Parents, partners, bosses, society. Picasso said, "Action is the foundational key to all success." No one gives permission to live your life. Waiting costs opportunities, dreams, and time. You are the authority of your own life. Start now. Give yourself permission. Act. 9. Am I connecting or just collecting people? We have hundreds of contacts, but few real connections. Rumi wrote, "Let yourself be silently drawn by what you really love." True connection requires honesty, vulnerability, presence. Quality over quantity. Ask, am I connecting deeply or just collecting? Am I truly known or just known of? 10. What legacy am I creating right now? Legacy isn't just posthumous. It's built daily in choices, words, and actions. Marcus Aurelius said, "What we do now echoes in eternity." Small acts matter. Kindness, integrity, contribution, patience. If you're not intentional, your legacy is still forming, but may not be the one you want. Ask, what legacy am I creating today? 11. What would I regret not doing? Bronnie Ware observed, people regret inaction, not failure. Not taking risks, avoiding love, ignoring dreams, stifling potential. These haunt us. What are you postponing? Every delay closes doors. Courage now beats regret later. Ask, what would I regret not doing, and how will I act? 12. If this were my last day, would I be proud? Life is finite. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Today is all you truly have. Choices, love, creation, presence. Are you living intentionally? If not, act now. No perfect timing. No excuses. Life is happening today. Warriors, these 12 questions are uncomfortable because comfort keeps us stuck. Soren Kierkegaard wrote, "Life can only be understood backwards, but must be lived forwards." You can't change the years you've lost, but you can change what comes next. Start examining your life. Face truths. Choose courage over comfort. Live consciously. Your life, heart, and world need what only you can give. Comment your commitment. Share your insight. Act on what you discover. Your authentic, meaningful life is waiting.